And here we go again. This is our commentary for the 1986 film Night of the Creeps. And as I've already explained, these are some of the films that I like or have a, what do they call that? When you like a film or like something that nobody else likes. What's that term called? Shit. Not, what is it? No, it's not a fetish. It's called a guilty pleasure. Yeah. Guilty pleasures. They could come in all types of films and things and stuff like that. So, as a norm, we're just going to get into this with my countdown on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you, as you sit with me, the commentary to Night of the Creeps. And I am pressing play now. Okay, I have the TriStar horse coming in now. I think TriStar at one point, or was last bought out by Columbia, I think. Or it's owned by Columbia, but they're gone now. TriStar Pictures presents with funky organ, keyboard, Night of the Creeps, titles forming a Charles Gordon production. A Fred Decker film. Starring Jason Lively, older brother of Blake Lively. And who the fuck is Fred Decker? Steve Marshall. Oh, he wrote RoboCop 3. One of my least favorite Robos. But he also wrote The Monster Squad. I think Lively's in that as well. Tom Atkins, a.k.a. from Season of the Witch, Halloween 3. Oh, he fucking wrote House? That's a cool-ass fucking movie. And it shit also came out in 86. I should fuck around with that one, too. Haven't seen that in a long time. Alright, we're opening up to some frat shit, I guess, right? Haven't seen this film in about, I want to say, might have been a year, might be 2 years. I might have watched this shit last Halloween, actually. It's part of the films that I was blogging about. Yo! It's fucking Danny DeVito. It's a bunch of Danny DeVitos. It's like a really low budget midget Stay Puft Marshmallow Man mixed in with Ghoulies. It's the Pumpkinhead crew. Meet Zorp. Yo, you notice on the low budget side of the game because the mouths can't even move in the costume. Fred Decker also wrote The House 2. The Monster Squad. Oh shit, he wrote If Looks Could Kill. Richard Grieco's supposed to be his big claim to fame. and fucking bottomed out. And he wrote the story to Ricochet. Okay, this guy is well rounded. I love the fucking font on the titles. Donna Smith, associate producer. I'm just reading off cue points for people. I like this opening. Now I'm thinking about it because it has that tinted black and white feel, and it sets up with the hatchet guy, I believe. I don't know the words. For some reason, that the way that car moved is like a kit car. It just looked extremely small. He turns it off just before the real shit is given off on the radio. You big dumb goof. Looks like a fake Jason Bateman. Reemy. Oh, I was about to say, I know she didn't say. It would have been interesting for them to do a horror film with this period piece in mind, like just keeping the story set in I think it was was it 1969 or 1959? I'm sorry, I missed the credit. Wow, wow, wow. Fred motherfucking Decker! Fucked up. Typical broad. Should immediately took his arm away. The more I think about it, man, I don't think since I'm probably wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. But I was going to say since the Tim Burton film, the spazzing today. The Tim Burton film, the dudes from Mars, the aliens from Mars, that film. That was very period. But I don't think there's been a horror film like kind of like set in this time frame, directed in current day, present day, where the whole film would just be in this period. Just as opening, I just really think opens my mind up to the possibilities of that, of them just having a period film just like this in black and white. Oh man, fucking like Rob Zombie to do some shit like this. The concept that I'm stating, not a fucking remake. I don't want to see another remake from Rob Zombie, to be honest. But yeah, to do a period film like this, black and white, whole 9 yards. He's like dead on exact exact locations. Yeah, just sit there. Oh God. I guess she's really playing up the dumb blonde character. Is that what they wanted her to do? Now, why is he the only nosy guy that decided to go out there? Yeah, she's a dumb blonde. A fucking serial killer with slippers on. How dashing. Why don't you go touch it? That motherfucker's got pajamas on, right? Go ahead, Schmendrick. Touch it. Ah! You got gonorrhea. Not gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Cause he be gone. Hey! Wipe out! I don't know why, but for some reason, the way the color kicked in and the way that the camera's coming down, this just kind of feels like as if like a few blocks down would be the characters from fucking Deadly Friend. That'll be interesting ideas. I'm sitting there saying this, it's just running through my brain. You know how you have these I don't know if they're filmmakers, but just editors. They take films and they splice them together. Hold on, we're having like a Karate Kid moment with Nerdo here. The one with the Hogans. Wow. That really narrows her. It's funny because this just really could have used a just a little bit of better dialogue for him. Anyway, as I was saying, to do a mashup, be interesting to do a mashup of some of the 1986 horror films, as I was mentioning, with Deadly Friend in this one, and oh my God, that girl with the fucking vest cannot dance her fucking ass off. I mean, a lot of these motherfuckers cannot dance. The girl that's in the back right there shaking her head, she's kind of killing it. Where her right there with the white shirt on. She's doing typical, Molly Ringwald type shit. But yeah, to do a mashup of these films. So like, meanwhile, a few blocks down, and it cuts to like Deadly Friend and the cat just moving into town. Or as that story builds or some shit. That would be kind of interesting. Hey, bud. Hey, man. Let's haze. Hey. Great. She's with a guy. Nah, he's a bozo. Then while all this storyline is going on, the camera pans up and it says "Meanwhile above the sky," and you see fucking Maverick fly by or some shit, or Maverick and Goose, while they're at Top Gun. I mean, he's just on some "I got nothing else to lose," you know, handicap, and just got more game than my fucking friend. He's like a really low rent Andrew Dice Clay looking type dude. Exactly, Playboy. Did she say Cronenberg? I know that's not her boyfriend, right? Why is he pumping up his chest like that's his competition? It's funny how he's bossy with him, but doesn't have the... Oh, gosh. He knows all this shit other than how to talk to a fucking female. What makes you guys think? Fucking Billionaires Boys Club. It's funny because the photo, the cutout looks just like the lead actress. Uh-oh, gay shit. Nothing wrong with that, but, I should say Greek shit. That's what I should say. Roman shit. Roman Greek shit. Greek Roman. No. Greek Roman. My man's passed out. He's fucked up. I haven't seen a mug like that in a coon's age. Okay, I guess a worm is going in that motherfucker's mouth with the quicks. Oh, she lose so many fucking points. You lose so many fucking points. Hey, we know this guy, don't we? Basic with an X. So 80s. So different. So rad. Hey, fucking payphone. Rudy. Rudy. Wait, I gotta go and steal some shit, right? I hate those cliches. Now, am I bugging out because it looks just like the flight of stairs that we just saw that doctor or professor or whoever the fuck come down? Same shit, blood fucking thing that looked like it was on the wall. I was gonna mention that. I was gonna say, is that a blood? Oh, I get it. They framed that shit all wrong because it seemed like that was all in one location. It seemed like the doctor came down the stairs, walked over to put the code in, and then walked to the other side of the wall to punch in to fiddle faddle with the fucking payphone. Less some crazy. God, this needs a punch up. When you think about it. Go ahead, go touch it. I'm sorry, but I just gotta. Why is it in fucking movies, even in today's movies, they have like white guys and shit that always want to touch shit? I just gotta say it. Gotta. You know nothing about fucking science, or else you'd be spitting that shit out and you just start fucking touching shit. The guy earlier had to touch the fucking glass, shit shot right in his mouth. That gongoria. This fucking shithead, man. Why is this motherfucker frozen? Never mind. Never mind. Leave it alone. You're doing all this shit for a girl, man. Which means they just dropped the shit. Just dropped the dude. You getting gongoria, my friend. I love how he's walking slow, like you should be moving your ass to get him in that fucking glass container, you dumb fuck. Open your mouth. So now what, they're gonna run and go hide in their fucking room now? As if nothing happened, like two children. And his fish tank looks fucking empty. And not a funny joke. Oh, shitting on him. Now, why are they going on a zooming in on a close up? I wonder if that's the soliloquy that he had to learn to get the part. I told you, Greco-Roman. I told you. I told you it was going to go there. It almost sounds like a hip-hop line. If you weren't such an asshole, maybe girls might like you. One might wife you. Get two chicks in one and one might dyke you. Okay, we know this motherfucker's dreaming. This fucking guy is still dreaming about old shit. Ah! Looks like he was reading a Stephen King book. Thrill me. He's eating a fucking sandwich, right? How many fucking times have we seen this? I wonder if this... Nah. I wonder if this is the first time this is where it started. God. So how come the fucking Bill Nye Science guys that fucking stored him there aren't in the loop and aren't there. Like, just cops showed up. Like, there's no information to contact someone else. Is that the fucking dude from Harlem Nights? I wonder what happens if a film such as this gets bigger stars attached to it. Does that mean that they end up writing a much better script for this talent? You know, like they just decide, the studio decides to step up the game because Clint Eastwood wants to play this guy for whatever reason. Clint Eastwood's never done a horror film, actually. And I thought that I read somewhere at one point that he was going to do a horror film years back. There's some motherfucking ugly feet. Babe. Bradster. Nice legs, hun. That would be a fucking no. Alright. Looking at some fresh 80s tail. Yo, my man's big toes look like Susie Q's. Of course, because we needed the soft core and nudity in the movie, right? I really thought for a second that was Kimberly Drummond. That's a Dana Plateau Different Strokes reference for those that have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. There's something fucking hilarious that happens near the end of this film that I can't wait to reveal, if that's what I'm doing. This shit's funny. It's just looking at the glass door, it reminds me of what's gonna happen. Yeah. Something I noticed when I watched this shit the last time. Some fucking cat, right? Wonder if that's the longest thing in black that she's held in her hands in a long time. Wow, they made sure to brush away all the dead leaves so that, or the brown leaves, so that he wouldn't make a sound. And she's still getting undressed. Fucking 3 minutes later. Exactly. See, I think that they shouldn't have made that creepy, because my theory is that a guy that's walking like a fucking zombie, you can just tell by his feet, or is somewhat catatonic, is not going to be throwing a fucking rock up your window. Bah! Maybe not. But why have him throw the rock at the fucking window? Then do that at the second window, just to have this fucking gongorias to fucking squirm out. I don't understand that character trait, because it does not come back up in the film. It is the fucking guy from fucking Harlem Nights. The fucking cop that left with Sunshine. It's him. I mean, he's a cop. He's a mobster in Harlem Nights. The guy who calls his wife, leaves his wife for Sunshine. Hey, baby, is mommy home? Baby, I'm never coming home again. You got a fucking attitude? Throw the cuffs on that fuck. And why is this fucking guy with his shirt open like he's fucking Fabio? Flashbacks, flashbacks, flashbacks. I think if you don't get your fucking black hand off me, I'm gonna slap the fucking shit out of you, you fucking beast. Sorry, brother, but you look like prehistoric Candyman. Yeah, after I just fucking watch you zip the clothes, you fucking freak job. At least my man's got a decent, fashion style. Where you going, dude? Okay, the black chick was behind the shoulder, and all of a sudden she's fucking gone. She must have been Union and lunchtime. Oh, called you Hitler, fuckface. That shit makes me laugh. All the time. He's such an asshole. Yo, you know my man in the back is a mad pimp, yo. For real. Or a drug dealer. Definitely. That like the oldest motherfucker on campus. Word to the motherfucking life. And had the nerve to have a fucking pimp part in his fucking hair. And look at him in the back. Oh. Pimp. I believe you. You're fucked. Well, why is it the black guy gets to arrest them, but this motherfucker gets to interrogate them? And the black cop was fucking on the scene before he was. So technically, usually... Well, I'm not going to say usually, because I don't know, because I'm not a cop. But usually, in Hollywood movie TV standards, the cop that's on the scene first is usually the cop that 9 times out of 10 took the call to get to the fucking scene, and thus it's his case. This motherfucker was at home jacking off in the fucking other dream world and then got a call to come down. So he's not a fucking primary. He's not supposed to be. And when the fuck does a fucking witness get to sit in the interrogation room with 2 fucking suspects? What? Shit. And how come Rich Dad Poor Dad is sitting there not saying a fucking word? Hey, Getty Watanabe speaks. And I swear they should have cast fucking Gary Busey in this motherfucker. I'll just keep signing out and get the fuck out of there. I ain't see shit. David Paymer, that's that motherfucker's name. David Paymer. Try saying that shit 12 times. David Paymer. Okay, how the fuck does he have, like, a cutting tool still attached to him? That's half-ass work. Whose idea was it to continue to push that joke? This shit's gone viral, yo. For real. As if... Whew. Them fucking legs. God damn. Don't mean to be sexist, just being fucking honest. Oh! I love how she's all tucked in. Shirt's tucked in. Oh my gosh, man. I take it don't have a cow is a fucking pregnancy term? Like shitting a cow or having it? Like shitting a cow. Squeezing a cow out your belly. I should just shut the fuck up right now. Oh, ain't Gordon. She's ready to touch that black shit. There she go again. You about to squirt in your mouth. Fucking animal abuse, man. This fucking guy, man. I was just thinking, as I always do, those would be interesting little creatures to have for Halloween. Then it just made me think it would be interesting if they had throwback costumes for Halloween. You know, like from shit like this, or throwback props. Could be Night of the Creeps in the package with that little creepy shit with strings, or like my man's little V-neck sweater. Yeah, that's the code. Means fuck me in the bushes on the low low. Shh, I didn't say that. Be quiet. She asked me, motherfucker, where the fuck do you come in at with your fucking yellow fucking lumberjack fucking shirt? Come to my window. You just fucked everything up, dude. And you're not even supposed to be here. For a guy that basically broke on his friend earlier to see him happy, and you decide that you need to fucking walk out with her rather than going, yo, man, you got this. You can do this. You're a champ. You're a winner. See? A plot device to set him up. That's what that was. But you didn't have to use the plot device to set him up, because you could have just left him in the room, took a walk with this young lady, cut back and said, I gotta go take a piss, no more studying, and then, get your shit pushed in by the Gongoria monsters. See, now that was a bad move on their part. That was a bad move. And I remember last time watching this saying to myself that it would have been a cooler move for him to kind of agree with her, you know, thus kind of tightening their bond just a little bit, you know, to kind of make her seem like, you know, this little play he did to make her seem like she's fucking bonkers. You know, nice little move. She tells her story. Here comes one of them gongorias. She tells her story, and he's like, wow, it sounds just like XYZ, XYZ, this movie that I saw one time. Ba 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 ba. You know, and then she could have said, yeah, da da da, and he'd have walked off with her. But no, he's fucked. It was kind of sad to see him get bumped, too. Especially like when they found the tape recorder. Oops, I wasn't supposed to tell that. Hopefully you motherfuckers saw this shit already. You weren't crazy enough to watch this shit commentary first. Who the fuck does that? I mean, we do. Say, really? Striper rules? Oh, no. No. Now, here's the thing. Is he on the shitter? Because, yeah, you are. So it would have been a much better play just to suck in the fucking feces, put on your fucking pants, and get the fuck out of there. Why? It's cliche shit, man. And there's one match, of course, right? All that fucking toilet tissue that we just saw, and this motherfucker's lighting up the... They can die by fire. And mashed potatoes comes out. See, now you stayed in the shitter so long. And if he was moving in motion, it probably might not have gotten caught like that. Because he was stationary. That shit just slid right up his pant leg. She would have been cool. If she just would have been funny, cocky funny. As soon as she said there's a formal, like, of course you can take me out. So now I'm just joking. Yeah, seriously. If you'd like to go, definitely. She's got that cute baby phone voice. Now the funny shit, as I reanalyze this motherfucker, is that's a typical female move. To already have the new motherfucker waiting on the side and not breaking it off completely with the current motherfucker. Really? Shit gets weird right here. I think that this might have been a better conversation in a diner or something. All this just to tell this story to him. I just had to let that play out because I love the way that he delivered that story. Okay, so now we saw a cat. Now we have a dog. So he buried him with the hatchet. See, a really good cop is supposed to bury one location, and he fucking evidence another location. Mind. Hey, at least he escaped. This fucking guy. That's actually fucking funny now I think about it. Such a fucking schmuck. I know that black dude from somewhere. It's something about when fucking people lose it. I like shit like that. Like it fucking reminds me of my man from the Warriors and shit. When he throws the candy at the fucking girl. For what? You fucking shit for brains cop. Put him fucking right in the line of fucking fire. Time to haul ass. Now. That motherfucker does not look like he could jump over a fence. Come them gongoreas. Ah, I love that. Splash! And nobody spazzes on that. Get the fuck out of here. And there's a female that get the fuck out of here. That bitch look like fucking Marge from fucking Strange Days. Yeah, I said bitch. Just the fuck up. It's for pussy, motherfucker. You won't know a fucking about it anytime soon. This shit has nothing to do with the film, but it's just fucking funny how they just managed to slide in fucking nudity and shit for like unnecessary reasons. And then put dudes in the fucking room playing with one another. Come on, like I read right between the fucking lines. Cut their shit. The one thing I also give this film credit for is that it gets right to the fucking point. It doesn't bullshit. You know, from beginning to end, it fucking has a flow that just goes. Could he have punched up the fucking dialogue? Oh, fucking course. But the flow of the shit, it just goes. There's never a dull moment. Even when my man was dropping the whole soliloquy of how he blasted. Oh, this motherfucker makes it back to the room. That's right. And now you just notice that shit. So you bring the fucking tuxedo in, place it down, and you don't notice the tape. Oh, alright, leave it alone. Chris, big boy did it. The reaction in his face, he should be looking like kind of weird. Like at the beginning, he should be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" And then as he keeps listening, like his emotions change. Aww. Well, he's smarter than the average person because he still had emotions. He had brain function. See, like his fucking face is just like this matches him running, but his emotion in his fucking face is like nothing. You know, like it should have contorted and like, cause this is weird just to see this and to hear this and what the fuck is he talking about. Then as he continues to listen on, you know, kind of gets the sense that this is what his young lady was talking about and da 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 da. It would have been also cooler if he just ran and got her, brought her with, you know, him. Just because she's the first person to put him on it and can recognize shit. I want to see how clean his tuxedo is going to stay when he comes out of here. Poor guy. These short fucks. That's why they're shooting them from the ground. That guy's got a fucking big head like Ash from fucking Evil Dead. Vegas on. He's wearing a fucking polo shirt. You know he's fucking bummed because he's got the polo on. Oops. The dog is infected too. Oh God, that was so low budget. That must have been the last shot in the effects money that they had. Yo, his head is fucking big, man. Looks like fucking Maniac Cop's son. Just think about that. I don't know the actor's name right now, but that dude's head is fucking huge. And just remember him in Tango and Cash. Crying and shit. He's supposed to be screaming, "Detective, detective!" This fucker was gonna kill himself. It got him, alfalfa. See now, that line would have played better if he called him alfalfa. I don't recall him calling him alfalfa. I just remember him always calling this cat Spanky. Maybe I'm wrong. You see, I never got this fucking part of him killing himself. Like, I didn't find the humor in it. I didn't understand it. Like, you would figure like he should have did this shit a long fucking time ago. If he's, it's fucking more than 20 years of fucking guilt. Now you decide that you're gonna 86 yourself. Like, that part of the story just never adds up to me. Like, fucking bunch of schmucks, man. Yeah, pay attention to the fucking road, you dickhead. Yo, his fucking eyes bugged the fuck out. On some coon shit. How's about you? Here's a character actor whose name I don't know. Hey kid, I'm only kidding. And you just happen to have fucking old one on the floor, right? So fucking stupid in a way because it's not necessary. They could have had an even funnier banter just getting the fucking flamethrower out. Fuck the paperwork whole gimmick. I would have definitely rocked that way better and made it fucking funny as fuck. I was gonna say shit. This motherfucker just be shooting everybody's fucking mouth. As if. I'm so sure. That's what that fucking shit was. As if. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. She couldn't wait to fucking bust that line up. I'm so sure. Wait, can I say I'm so sure? Is that like the new thing that the kids are saying? Yeah. Okay, go for it. And action. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. These motherfuckers are walking around like chud. These motherfuckers are short, man. Like I could just easily push them down. That's a very, very bad idea to have her even do that. To what? Do like some slick humor? It's just a bad idea to the way they played it, as if she's not paying attention. Looking like fucking Marianne from Gilligan's Island. great. Yo, you could totally tell I was a fucking mannequin. And that should have been a definite funnier line of, okay, here's the funny shit that's coming up. There's a scene, this was a scene that's coming up when they bust through the fucking window. There's a girl that hides in the fucking corner and the shit is fucking hilarious. Cause it just looks real fucking stupid. Your dates are here. The bad news, they're all dead. Oh shit. How the fuck did he decide that she's gonna be in charge of the fucking flamethrower? Yeah, it's this girl. Watch this shit. Now, watch. Duck, right? Corny line, boom. All that time, that shit does not stand still. Those shits fucking move. Now watch that shit right there. Like, why the fuck does she like fucking go down? Like, that shit makes no sense. She could have totally got the fuck out of there. She just gets down her fucking knees. This shit is fucking stupid. Yo, what the fuck is that shit about? Yo, that shit is fucking hilarious, man. That shit is fucking crazy. Like, so the whole gimmick was to have her turn around, get on her knees so she could turn and change. Oh my gosh, man. Wow, he hit it real manly. He hit it real fucking hard. Did the shotgun run out of the shells? Oh my gosh. Hilarity. They were supposed to punch her line up. She should have had something funny to say before getting grabbed up. Oh my gosh, that line kills me. Later, dude. That's the best they got from him. Later, dude. Brains. Boom. And they're fucking standing there and they're following him. And they're fucking walking, taking their sweet old time to get to the basement. And he's just mellow. Get out of the house. Get out of the house now. It's supposed to be, get out of the house now, you eight-legged freak. It's the Hive. The Hive. He's still trying to fucking kill himself, dickhead. Ooh. How many times have we seen this? Why not throw it back into the pile? And they're just taking their sweet time fucking moving. God, they really are moving fast. And why do you have to throw the fucking shotgun? Because you don't know this is completely over when he does this. I think it would have been better if you just said detective. It was nice knowing you in a short time or something. Now, the brother is finally the fucking primary. And it seemed like the only reason why they cut to that flower was because he smelled it. Had no significance whatsoever. Something just shoots right between their mouths. Now here's an interesting thing. The times that I've watched this film, it just dawned on me that that's the motherfucking detective. No joke. And I kept saying, kept saying in my mind, I was going to say, doing this commentary, which I'm going to say now because I just realized that it would have been funny if he fucking lived through it. And then sure enough, it's the first time I'm actually noticing that that was the goddamn detective. I love the cemetery shit. That's hot. And there's completely no other explanation about who the aliens are. Oh, now here comes these motherfuckers. They should be able to detect that shit with a quickness. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't just be looking once, twice, and then that's it. They should be able to detect their own species with the quickness. And that's a big motherfucking ship that is extremely, extremely close to the fucking surface. No bullshit. I can honestly tell you that this would be a very interesting film for a fucking remake. In the right hands, like a Guillermo del Toro, you know. But like I said, I don't want to see Rob Zombie do any more fucking remakes, so I would throw his hat into this. But you know, this could be a comeback film for fucking Zack Snyder if he fucks up the rest of the Justice League films. So thank you once again for joining us in a Night of the Creeps commentary, and I hope that you get as much entertainment from this crazy commentary that I got in watching it and cracking up. But I'm always amazed at the stuff that, you know, I come to realize watching these films while doing commentaries, it seems like. So on that note, I'm going to peace you guys out. I'm not going to hang out to the end of the credits. And I hope once again you enjoyed this, and I'm going to say, as I always say, is ciao bella.